Hey, I'm True Light Prophet, Zach. This is the reading that you need. Okay? You're here, and this is for you. I've already heard my spirit guide screaming about it, and so I'm doing it. I'm starting my YouTube channel finally today. This is the love reading where I'm going to tell you the cold hard truth. How do they feel about you? Is this going to go anywhere? What's the future with you and your lover? So if you have those questions, you need to know truly how someone feels about you, and that's on your mind, and now you're on my video, trust me, I have the answer. Let's do it. So, as a general reading, this is going to resonate with a collective of people, and it's not going to resonate with anyone else, because I'm going to specifically target those people that the universe is called here. So let's do it. Whoop. Perfect. How does this person feel about you? Boom. The person you're interested in, the person you're starting to date, the person you've been with a while, the person that you are wondering what they feel about you. This is the representation of their feelings. The Queen of Wands. Okay? So that's really good up front that it's, one of the royal people, so that this person, okay. So you're self-assured, you have fiery passion, you're on fire, and you're hot to the touch. That's how this person looks at you. So let's go deeper about maybe how they feel about you romantically. The Hanged Man. They're starting to look at you differently now. So I see this person was intimidated by you for a while, and then maybe you softened up, or maybe you showed a side that they needed to see that was not as fiery as the first impression you gave them. So basically, this person that you're curious about, they admire you. They truly admire you and your spark, and they know you've got potentially what they're looking for. And they're starting to view you in that new light now. So this person that is on your mind, they haven't always looked at you as romantic. I'm picking up that maybe you're feeling like some kind of supervisor complex, like maybe a landlord, maybe an apartment lady, maybe you're some role of authority in their life, no matter to what extent that was. It's nothing that we're like a student, teacher, or boss or employee, really, but still, they got that same respect for you in a healthy fear of your energy, like they would their boss. So they're stepping past that intimidation, and now they're starting to look at you with those goo-goo eyes. Hey, and maybe they're not out of my league. Maybe I'm not out of their, maybe there is something romantic there. So they're starting to dive into that just now. In the future, it's a reverse card, so I'm going to say the future with this person this isn't somebody long term. So unfortunately, don't plan on getting married and having all your kids with them. Maybe you'll have a baby, maybe you're together a few years. I don't know. Definitely could be a baby mom, baby daddy, but not wifey, not your husband. Unfortunately, not the one that you're going to build that long term sustainable. They're not your twin flame. That's the best way to put it. Okay. So now let's look at your love life. Let's see what's going on with you specifically, without this person even being involved in the reading. So I'm going to look at your love life in the past. We'll examine it on the present. And we'll take a look at your love life in the future. All right. Past, present, future. So your past. Yeah. So, ouch. That's painful. That's dark. That's the place that you're coming out of here. It feels like the next stage. It doesn't really make sense. Would be 3 of Swords. That's what I'm feeling. It's coming really tied into this. But yeah, so before I flip this card up to show it to the camera, it was reversed. So I do think that in your past, you came out of that room, you stopped building these walls made of hurt and pain and suffering and only expecting the worst. And now in your love life, you're having some more healthy, some better expectations for your love life. It doesn't feel so hopeless, I guess. Now, presently, you're charging into it. You're going for what you want. You're not selling for anything less. Now, this card is going to indicate me to give you guys a warning in your love lives. Don't rush everything. So basically, what my guide's telling me to tell you is, look at it this way. Maybe treat every potential lover that you're going to be serious with, even if it's a couple of months, a couple of years, treat them like their potential spouse. Give them that respect. Give yourself that, and that portion of your life, that respect. But also understand that not everybody is your twin flame or soulmate, and that some people are there as teachers, primers, there to prepare you. And nobody wants to go through 3 flings that last a few years, but whenever you do go through all those things, and I don't know why I'm telling you this, I just feel it's related to the reading. Maybe the next one's not it. Maybe the one after that's not it. Treat them all like they're it. And if they're not the it person in your life and they fall off, they're just leaves, and your roots are still there alone, just know they got you more prepared for when your it person does arrive. So each relationship makes you more, how do I say this, more improved for your true love that's on the way. And know that with the twin flames, they're out there, they're going through the same thing. They haven't found you yet, you haven't found them. So just know that in your heart. You know that they're out there. You know they're going through the same things, the same trials. Watching tarot card readers, learning magic, whatever. But yeah, so slow that horse down. You don't have to be so aggressive right now in your love life, but yeah, it's definitely great that you're coming out and that you're running into it fearlessly. Slow that horse down. Take your time. You have time. It's okay to date and not get married to that person. It's okay to date 17 people before you find your spouse. Just keep going. Now the future. Wah, wah, wah. So look at your past. So the future is not set in stone, and the main reason for tarot card readings is to help you see the possibilities that your future may hold, some that may not be pleasant, and know in time to change those things. So this right now is basically what this is saying. In your love life, you're headed back to that mental state that you got out of. You're in the loop. You're headed back to where you were. So change this present right now so that you don't end up right back here. Because this lady is convinced that she's tied to a sword. Her hands are tied by her own hands. She simply has to unloose the knot and walk away. She can unblindfold herself. Yeah, it looks like my face in the card. Do you guys see that? Right there, like my eye. Okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, she can leave. She's a prison of, it's a self-made prison, a self-built prison that she built. And hey, you guys know all about that. Recognize those patterns that are taking you back here, and be open, be spontaneous, be courageous, be a little less oncoming than a raging horse in the wrong direction. But don't go back to this spot. Let's change that feature. Let's see what's different if we change this part, this horse. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. So the 10 of Pentacles. So basically it's telling me, instead of coming on so strong in the love romantic areas right now, just be casual, let it go, let it go to speed dating, whatever. No, it's okay to date, to part, and whatever. Not everybody's your soulmate, and you'll find them when it's time. Guaranteed. It's guaranteed. It's fate. It will happen. there's something going on in maybe your home and financial life. This is what it's telling me that you could focus a little more energy on. Maybe some sneaky people, some sneaky kind of nosy neighbor kind of deals when I'm picking up. I'm not really sure, but anything to get you to slow that horse down in the romantic area, focus on this, and then you're going to be way more set for the future of your love life. If you do that, it's the Tower reversed. You're not going to go through that time of destruction and rebuilding. It's the stopping of the destruction in your love life. So I'm confident that that advice will lead you to many options in your love life. And so what I want you to take from this reading, if this is you, slow it down. It's okay. You have time. You have options. Explore them. Get that home life situated. Get that work life situated. Get your bag situated. And then you're going to avoid that destructive cycle of self-imprisonment of emotions because you got your hopes up for that first date and then you didn't get married to them and it all fell apart again. I hope this made sense. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. I'll be doing these tarot readings often. Come back to my channel. And if you like spiritual wisdom, witchcraft, religiousness, Kabbalah, tarot, starseed, intergalactic, federation, transmissions, and check out my channel. I'll post regularly. Thanks. Bye, lovers.